Bros and brodettes, the day is finally here. Teezo fucking Touchdown has dropped his album called... I don't even know what it's called, bros. But I know Teezo dropped, and that's all that fucking matters, alright? Teezo Touchdown dropped an album called How Do You Sleep at Night? A 14-track banger, hopefully. 14-track banger. Which I think is a perfect number. Now, brodettes, you know how I feel? Wait, brodies and brodettes, you know how I feel about albums that are less than 15 tracks. I think it's a perfect number because I believe in quality over quantity every single time. Now, when it came to Teezo Touchdown, I slept so fucking hard, bro. Alright, I slept so hard, and I'm one to admit my faults and when I'm wrong. Alright, because that's what grown adults do. You guys remember, I am Uncle Devin. Alright? About to be 33 years old, fam. Not an age less, not a day later. Alright? And I still look great for my fucking age. Alright, that's why they call me Unc. Now, it's crazy because I slept on them, but this song has literally been on repeat for me, brodies. Alright? Repeat! Baby! Can we get some cactuses in the fucking... Because this right here is a fucking banger! It's a fucking banger! Girls just wanna have. Girls just wanna have. Girls just wanna have. But luckily I'm having.
I got that. Yeah, I got that too.
Something's telling me you never had a shopping spree in New York.
Well, something's telling me that I went ahead and cut the whole key to your heart.
I confess that I don't usually do that.
Something about you that I can't.
Hey, that man go, hold on. This bitch go crazy. Hey.
I put her to the side, like what am I missing? I hit her from the side on one of my visits. She gave me a vibe, it was part of my signature. It's looking like you need me now. I know you wanna see me now. Wishing you
It's so
could be
crazy
there.
because, like, yo, when I first heard that song, brodies, and brodettes, I literally slept on that shit so hard. I literally thought that song was going to grow on me, but I didn't think it was going to grow on me like how it grew on me, bro. It was so fucking insane. All right. Now, this album from Teezo Touchdown, he's played a couple of snippets and it has a bit of a Weezer vibe. Now, if you rock out with your cocks out to Weezer, I swear then you'll love that. You're gonna love this album is what people are telling me. Now, I'm not really sure how you guys feel about Weezer, but I love Weezer, fam. I grew up to Weezer back in the early 90s when I was a young little, lad, fam. You feel me? Swear Donnie is so good. Oh, yeah, man. He's the greatest. He's like this modern age, like, just T-Pain, bro. I think that's the best way to describe him. Anyways, this is about Teezo Touchdown. Now, we've already heard Your Thought, featuring Janelle Monáe. I thought it was a great single to release. It was such a vibrant banger, all right? Definitely had a very individual feel to it, all right? Teezo definitely doing his own thing, all right? Not really trying to, be this rapper that everybody's trying to be nowadays, because I do feel like rap is dying, fam. Everything is just about getting the bag. And I'm not the only one saying it, bro. It's actually insane that people feel that hip-hop is dying because everyone just wants the fucking bag. They just want the fucking bag. Alright? There's no more quality. There's no more love. There's no more passion going into the fucking tunes. It's insane, brodies. I'm not waffling, bro. I'm being for real. Alright. Let's just get into this Teezo Touchdown. Wish I had long hair so I can do shit like this. But the first track is called Okay. Okay. And he did tell everybody to be in their pajamas. I don't necessarily wear pajamas. I usually freebow when I'm sleeping. You know? Like to get the airflow going there. But you know, I threw on my Snuggie, and so I count this as my pajamas, okay? No pun intended, you see what I did there? Okay. Yeah, my white friends, they got boats. You know what I'm saying? We fish and shit. You feel me? You know, it never fails, alright? Naked is crazy. What if you come?
Someone stopped me and said, hey dude, have you seen a new Spider-Man? I said not yet, been really, really busy, but I promise I'ma see it when I can.
Yeah.
Life is a movie that you can't find bootlegged on someone's Reddit. My life is a movie where everybody hand on shake ends up in the credits. My life is a joke, but you have to be really, really sick to get it. American Pie, would you rather die or would you rather split it?
You would definitely love me to stand up, wouldn't you, bro? But I'm not gonna do it.
In your bed tonight or whatever it is you lay.
This is the song we heard on the snippet. Now, this is the song that gave me the Weezer vibe, all right? And I was just so surprised at hip hop Twitter because they're usually the most shit talkers out of anybody on the fucking internet. It's so crazy that hip hop Twitter, if it's not boom bap or anything that's rippity rap, rappity rap, then they hate it, all right? They cannot stand any other genre that isn't rippity rap. It makes no fucking sense, bro.
Why the body of life that's standing in your way? Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay.
Hey, this fire, this fire.
I'm gonna do it.
This is fire, yo.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway.
This is fucking fire, bro. Like, this is fucking fire, bro. And you know what's crazy? I mean, I understand the whole talks about pushing your agenda, using rap to push your agenda to go into other genres because rap is popular. Yes, I've seen that argument. But the man Teezo is not an industry influencer. First of all, he's been in the game. He's 32 years old. I was actually surprised about that. But, you know, black don't crack. Asian no raisin. I get that. But it's crazy how long he's been in the game. And he's doing his own thing. And it's rap artists are the one that's putting his flavor onto their projects. You feel me? So Teezo's just doing what he does. You feel me? Like soul, rock, rap, whatever he wants to do, individual, you know, indie shit. That's what he does.
Middle of the winter, I feel like swimming. Middle of the summer, I wear a coat. Ride my bicycle on the highway. Sing a song with all the wrong. Don't you tell me how
with all
to
the wrong
sing.
notes.
You didn't help me write the song. Why did everybody want to sing along? Sometimes I want to scream alone. Sometimes I just want to be subliminal, but it's not really up to me. Please stay out of my business. Everybody has their own company. You decide in your bed tonight or whatever it is you lay. Where you hide the body of lies that's standing in your way. Okay.
Yo, this is so fucking rad, bro. It just reminds me of the times when I was a young lad and just partying in the early 2000s when I was just partying and American Pie would be playing and then Blink-182 and Sum 41 and all of the fucking old school rock bands in my era would just play in the background and we would just have so much fucking fun at the parties, bro. I swear these kids just don't understand what the younger generation went through. It's crazy.
Anyway, okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, okay. I'm gonna do it anyway.
And you know, it makes me feel such a connection to Teezo because like Teezo's my age, bro. And so we have that age connection right there, unk to unk. And so when you think about it, he's also lived the life. I always say what a time it was to be alive, fam. What it was. You had to be there. And I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but you had to be there in the early 2000s when the Blink-182s were going off, the Nellies and the Jay-Z's, along with the Evanescences and the Linkin Parks and the Blink-182s, even with the Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys, and then Alice that, do you remember Forever Fall in Love? Do you remember? You know, those songs right there, they were so rad. It was such a rad time. Even Girls Gone Wild commercials, bro, would have the banging tracks in the back. Everything was just so dope in the early 2000s. I'm not quitting The Voice, D-Lam. You quit your voice, all right? I don't tell you to do what you want to do. I do what I do. And yeah, Green, I do anything just to have a day when you. I love Green Day. Oh my God. And we've already heard You Thought featuring Janelle Monáe. That was a great track. It was. It was a great track. I gotta say, I definitely loved the second transition more than I loved the first half, but it was a great track. So far we're 2 out of 2. That okay is definitely on my playlist, bro. For sure. Don't add, already added it, bro. Alright? Don't ask me again. I swear to God, I'm a rage. Fucking impatient. Honestly, listen to Teezo's voice, and there are little pockets in his inflections where he sounds like Andre. It's like I'm listening to what he would sound like if he went to a punk wave. Oh, I kind of agree with that, brother. But at the same time, I mean, I feel like Teezo definitely takes inspiration from Andre, but at the same time, he definitely brings the modern flair to it as well. At the same time, trying to bring that old rock punk-esque to it. So mixing it, you know, a lot of people, I always say Limp Bizkit were so ahead of their time. It's fucking insane how ahead of their time there was, alright? Do a Colombian accent? I cannot, fam. I am not Colombian, bro. I am a rock star, alright? But anyways, I always say Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst used to take so much heat back in the day, but he was so ahead of its time that a lot of rock fans hated because he did that rap rock shit, bro. And he was so ahead of his time. It makes, I'm telling you, bro, it makes no fucking sense how ahead of time he was. Track 3 is, Limp Bizkit are legends. I will send you to the gulag, Chibino. All right?
You know what's on my mind. I know what's on your mind. I see it in your eyes. I read between the lines. But the lines are not enough. I need to hear you read. I need to hear you say exactly what you mean. I know that you're nervous. I'm kinda nervous too. But baby, I got a plan. I know what I'm gonna do. Now that I got your permission, baby, take my hand. First I'm gonna, then I'm gonna.
Bro, I love just the bass hitting in the background with the guitar riffs. That do 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 do. That shit hits so fucking hard, bro. I swear to God, bro.
That's gonna make you. That's gonna make you. And then I'm gonna. And then
You guys said this is so weird, but what's so weird about it, bro? Like, it's fucking rocking out, bro.
Baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what's on your mind. How did he get this good? How many other girls has he gave the hood? Well, let me eat your mind. None of them were you. Can we go one more time? And hold each other when we're through. I know that you're nervous. I'm kinda nervous too. But baby,
I like how he's like, I'm kind of nervous too. Oh my God, the melodies are just resonating with me so hard. It's giving me this nostalgia feel from early 2000s. I'm telling you, you had to fucking be there, bro. The time to be alive was the early 2000s. It was such a fucking amazing time. It was so fucking amazing. I feel like fucking Don Flamingo right now. I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie to you.
I know what I'm gonna do. Now that I have your attention, baby, take my hand. Maybe that's gonna make it. And then I'm gonna. And then.
And he said, that boy in that bit, I ain't gonna lie. Baby. I need a baby. It sounds like it sounds like that 70s, 80s boss music. Y'all, I don't know if you guys follow that guy that makes that music. That type of music is like the 70s, 80s. He makes the doom 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 doom, pow 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 pow, and there's a saxophone guy playing. It's like the 70s, 80s boss music. If you were in a movie and you were leaving the mob and you had a shootout, like that dude is fucking insane, bro. Like he's fucking talented as fucking, and the sounds he can capture, bro, it's insane. But this part right here, this is a fucking playlist. Like this is fucking fire, bro. Like, okay. Oh, Mike Dean going on. I'm feeling that one. That's definitely a playlist, man. Track 4 is Sweet featuring Fushi.
Everything you say is funny.
Gotta see how I can word that.
Everything you say is funny, girl, it feels like I'm dating a comedian. Everybody else, I swear, but today I finally hit the median. Okay. Even though I can't dress, girl, you love everything that you see me in. Do you really think I'm cute? Honestly, look good on you. Honestly, you too good for me. Honestly, we'll last about a week. Honestly, my life is sour. But when I'm with you, everything's sweet. When I'm with you, everything's sweet.
Feel that.
If the clothes fit, we should wear it though. I'm not so keen to share and got a long or two to spare. Nice and toasty in my bed with Barry. I
like this one. This was a vibey. This is vibey as fuck. You feel me? Binks on this? Oh, shout out to Binks. Hey, Binks, bro. Producer of the year, bro. Binks. Shout out Binks.
I can't believe this is my life. I'm indulging and serving of you, and I don't need honey. You're the first in an everyday's cake, and we won't have to bake.
I fuck with this, bro. Like, this one is like
everything's sweet. Everything's sweet.
I fuck with that. Let me tweet this real
Drift
quick.
into the soothing sounds of Lullaby.
Perfect time for an
the
ad
dreamy
because I gotta
music
tweet this
series
shit.
featuring today's biggest hits, reimagined with relaxation in mind, like Boy's a Liar, Karma, and Cupid. Let Lullapop take you to the next level of chill with our brand new music. Tap to listen now on Spotify.
Do you feel like you are just missing something that will unlock your full potential? Well, then please join us on an unconventional guide to success, where we explore topics including coaching, mentoring, relationships, goals, and so much more. We bring guests from all over to discuss their journey. Through these conversations,
It's not the
we show
post-sex
that the
road,
path
right?
isn't linear,
This
and
is
the
called a
journey to
snuggie,
success is
all right?
self-defined.
It's a
Hosted
snug.
by
It's
best-selling
to feel
author
warm
Scott Montgomery
when
and
it's
his
very
partner
cold
on this
inside your
journey,
house,
Linda
bro.
Misegatus.
All right?
Be on the lookout for new episodes coming
No such
soon.
thing as what are you talking about, bro? All right? Track 5, Impossible.
Maybe they were gonna be a painter until somebody said they couldn't paint. Maybe thought they was the next John Michelle. To somebody yell, no you ain't. Maybe they wanted to go to art school, but their parents said, sorry, we can't. Maybe it was a mix of all three of those colors that left the canvas plain gold. Damn. Who said it would be impossible?
It's so crazy because, like, earlier people were saying this album was weird, it was in a weird way. I'm like, what's so weird about this dude rocking out with his cock out? All right? Like, there's nothing weird about this album. This album is literally floating, and it's fucking gnarly the way the beats and the guitar riffs and the melodies are all just coming together from Teezo. I don't understand what this weird talk is. It makes no fucking sense. It's that fucking hip-hop Twitter toxic talk, bro. It makes no sense.
Who said it would be? Maybe they wanted to be a boxer until they found out that they
He said a gay stripper.
Maybe it would have been the next Ali if they would have blocked that right. Maybe the referee counted way too fast that night. Maybe it was a combination of all three that knocked out the fighter's lights. Lord, down goes. Who said it would be impossible? Who said it would be impossible? Who said it would be impossible? Who said it would be? Maybe you wanted to be a DJ.
Just maybe.
Maybe you didn't have gear. Maybe you wanted to be an artist, but everybody always called you weird. Maybe you wanted to be a rock star, but somebody told you you was too old. Maybe it was all these
You
things.
niggas.
Why your record never sold? Who wants to hear a sad song? They never seem to top the charts. Who's to say what's impossible? The only way is if you never stole. Who said it's impossible? Who said it's impossible?
Oh, that's a playlist too. Holy shit.
It's impossible. Who said it's impossible? Who said it's impossible?
The only complaint I would say I have so far of the album, I feel like, and this is not Teezo's fault because he is a rather newer upcoming artist, but I feel like just the production, there's so much more he could have done with the production, and I don't know if that's by default or if he's just doing it on purpose, just kind of having like a very simplistic beat and more so focusing on his delivery and his approach to the track. But I just feel like there's a lot more sounds and a lot more things that can be going on in the track that I'm hearing. You know, as much as I love the simplistic, basic delivery, you know, I feel like there's so much more that could be done with that production. You feel me? I think it's a mix of that. Production seems to be standard. Yeah, I feel like there should be more though to it. You know, like I don't want to hear unconventional shit, but I just want to hear more to it. You know, like I feel like there's definitely for the style that he's going for. You know, and maybe that's also because of his resources. Maybe just the resources aren't there to get. You know, I when I think about a crazy ass eccentric album, I think about an album like The Love Below. Obviously, you know, you guys just talked about Andre 3000, and if you listen to a lot of the productions in The Love Below, while it was, you know, very simple at times, you know, there were certain things in the beats that were changing, you know, different cadences, different, you know, ad-libs, different sounds being put here and there, you know, the instant highs and lows of songs, you know, like in fucking Pink and Blue, you know, shit like that. So that's just all I'm saying, you know, like I feel like the production could have just been a little bit more, you know, boom, you know, like, and instead of that, so. Got that Coming to America, bro, on Kings of Monday.
Who said it's impossible?
Track 6 is Neighborhood.
I just took my TV out the bedroom. Now it seems easier to sleep. I just put oil on my door hinge, cause late at night I hear it squeak. I just put batteries in the fire alarm, cause sometimes it randomly. I just put an island in the kitchen.
Yo, tell me how
on the beach.
Tell me how I heard that sound and I instantly got nostalgic like this. I started looking up like I have heard that shit so much growing up that I'm literally immune to the fire alarm. That's how I know that I grew up in some shit, all right? When the fire alarm does not affect you no more and it's literally all day just beep, 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 and you just sitting there just like, doesn't really affect me at all. That's how you know you got some trauma.
Just took a walk through my garden, watered my flowers, grabbed me a peach, waved to my neighbor, wonder why my neighbor ain't way back at me. A knock on my door, who could it be? Cause I'm not expecting company. A knock on my door is haunting me more, cause what more can they want from me? Neighbor, oh, 1 second, neighbor, just give me a minute, please. Neighbor, oh, I'll be right there, neighbor.
See, like, it's very simple.
Neighbor. Thought I was doing good.
And it's cool, you know, like.
Thought I made it out the hood. I just put a gate on my yard, cause I don't think dogs should be on a leash. Aluminum fall on my window. Sometimes I like to sleep past 3. Pots all over the floor, cause when it rains, sometimes it leaks.
Heard that.
Pots all over the floor and in the sink. I ain't did the dishes in weeks. I ain't had nutrition in weeks. All I had was sodas and sweets. Eating out, going out to eat. Stumbling in, then fall asleep. My neighbor keep waving at me. Can't he tell I don't wanna be seen? A knock on my door, who could it be? Grab my 4 before I see. Neighbor, oh, give me a second. Neighbor, I got something for your ass. Neighbor, oh, you wanna cover the peephole? Neighbor, I'ma count to 3 before I blast. Neighbor, 1, 2, I probably should. Neighbor, move my ass out the hood. Just got kicked out another parking lot. That's the 3rd one this week. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am, can you please spare some for me to eat? My clothes reek, my nose leak, my shoes squeak, plus I just got my ass beat. Back streets, hot streets, cold streets, man, all I know is streets. My family won't notice me. My daughter probably don't even know it's me. Her mama got another man to date. I heard he got a house with a gate. Where I'm headed, where that house is on the way. And I just wanna see my baby face. I just wanna make sure she's safe and tell her that daddy gon' be okay. First house I went to was wrong. Neighbors said they next door and should be home. Walk to the gate, see a dog without a leash. Allegedly, this is where my daughter be. Knock on the door, I guess I'm about to see. Fall on the door because my knees are weak. If nobody answers, it's not meant to be. I'ma wait and see. I'ma count to 3. Neighbor, hey, man, y'all heard that?
I love the message in the song.
Sound like somebody got shot. Neighbor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that, I was about to complain about how simple that beat was. But everything he was in that saying, bro, shit, niggas have definitely been through that shit. At one point in their lives, niggas have definitely gone through shit like that. So I'm feeling that track for what it is, bro. Like that is definitely a very, from the smoke alarm all the way down to the goddamn the pots and pans, the neighbor's house, shit like that. Like, yo, it's been like that, bro. Eating out, nothing but candy in the house. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'm definitely feeling the melodies that Teezo is delivering, bro. He's rocking out with his fucking cock out, all right?
Sound like it was right up the block. Neighbor, it's not a block, about to be hot. Neighbor, hope everything all good. Neighbor, just another day,
Life can take unexpected turns, but Legal ASAP is here for you.
Of course,
after a car accident, don't go it alone.
Did you guys see the new thing they said about Spotify Premium, bro? Like, they're basically saying now that you can't have lyrics if you don't have Spotify Premium. Not that I really gave a fuck about lyrics in the first place, but like, you can't have lyrics if you don't have Spotify Premium, which like like, yo, they gonna have to do better than that if they want me to get Spotify Premium, because a nigga is not folding, all right? We gonna stay on Spotify. We gonna stay on Spotify free forever, All right, I'm just letting you know like that. We staying on Spotify free forever. All right, never going to premium. So he fucked his neighbor, right? I think he fucked up his neighbor. Is what I got from it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he fucked up his neighbor. That's good of him. Imagine they only let you shuffle. Now that would suck dick. If they made it to the point where you can't choose your songs on Spotify free, and I had to shuffle only everything, that would suck humongous dick. And then maybe that would break me. Funniest shit is that Dev has Apple Music. I do have Apple Music. 100% I do have Apple Music. It's actually insane. Next track is called Mood Swings. Now, there is only one Mood Swings I know. And that's when she's a virgin and is hurting. Alright, instantly I got Here Comes the Man in Black. Galaxy remember. Here comes the Man in Black. That's what I got instantly. I think I'm right. I know the original song. I just don't know the exact name of it right now, but I can go to my playlist and find it. But that's what it sounds like. Instantly.
It seems when I get my hair done and go outside, humidity is high.
Yep, I think that is it. I think my ears once again have fulfilled me. My ears do not let me down ever.
If it's not one thing, then it's two things. Another mood swing.
Oh, now this sounds like you got to cool it down, and stop. Oh no, oh man, now I know that. That's New Edition. You got to cool it now.
And there's no doubt in my mind that this girl is one of a kind. Cause all I keep thinking about is her in my arms. And I won't feel the same until she is mine. Breathe, telling me to
Cool it now.
got to cool it now. You're gonna lose control.
You got to
Cool it now. Better slow it down. You're gonna fall in love. Cool it now.
You got to cool it now.
You're gonna lose control.
Cool it now.
Slow it down. You're gonna fall in
Yeah, but that's so it sounded like he did the Men in Black, whatever of that song, and then he mixed it with the Cool It Now. You know?
Another mood swing.
We know Unc. Hey, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely was not. I feel like Do Flamingo right now mixed with Ric Flair. Woo! San Ricky, thanks for the T1 sub, bro.
Go ease my mind. I end up online. It seems when I'm finally fine, that's when I finally find I left something behind.
So I love the production in this song, but I don't like Teezo so much in this song. Is that why y'all said we? Is that why y'all said we?
It seems when I step out of my dreams, everything smells like ice cream.
Oh, that's that Rick James? The dun, 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 That's not Rick James. Hey, hey, what is that? What is that? That's not Rick James, right? Who sings that one? Ah, the boom, 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 boom. Hey, hey, what is that? That's on Friday. I know it's on Friday. That's on next Friday. And listen to the weed, and then with a bag of control and falling on, and you got a bag, we got a bag, you got a bag, with a bag of control and falling on. That's Bone Thugs right there. I know that one. I'm trying to think what else. Hold on. That switch up is crazy though. Like that switch up is crazy.
It seems when I step out of my dreams, everything smells like ice cream. It seems when I step out of my dreams, everything melts like ice cream.
Oh, you brought the beat back. Okay, bro. This is what I'm talking about with production. Like, this is production. Like, this is the crazy shit, bro. Like, right here. But I'm not gonna lie, though. I did not like Teezo too much on this track, though. Other than transition. I don't know why. But I feel like it's a very fun track, too, as well. But I feel on this track too, it gave me, like I said, it reminded me of the Men in Black. I forgot who sings the original, and you guys can look at the sample if you guys know, because the Men in Black song is not the actual original song. There's another song before it. And then it reminded me of We Got to Cool It Now, Got to Cool It Now. That was New Edition. And then it reminded me of the, I think it's Rick James. I think it's hold on.
I never heard this.
Next Friday. It's this song right here. Hold on.
At Aspen Dental, new patients without insurance get a free full exam and x-rays, plus 20% off all treatment plans. Book today.
Forget Me Not. Okay, that's the original one. I was talking about when the beat switch happened. So we got the beat switch right here that happened. So we got the mood swing right here. That's what it reminded me of. Now I don't know if I'm right or not. Maybe Teezo watches the video and confirms it for me. But it reminded me of like, it reminded me of the Fame. Oh, that's what it is. Fame. You're right. Yeah.
You hitting them corners too goddamn fast.
Hitting them corners too goddamn fast. Gotta slow your roll before I spill my yak.
You need to slow this motherfucker down. You understand?
But yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Next track is called Too Easy, featuring Isaiah Russ. Sounds like what's that one dude that runs for his intro? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The dude that what's the fuck? Why can't I think of the wrestler? Holy shit, he's a legend. The dude that just runs. He just runs the whole time at full speed. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Ultimate Warrior, yeah, Ultimate Warrior intro. Who is Isaiah Russ? This one's okay. I feel like this is a filler for me. Yeah, I think a lot like what's crazy too is like, and I noticed, man, I feel like Teezo's age definitely shows in his music. You know, like he's definitely grown up in a different era, and I think that's why a lot of people are kind of turned off by him or just look the other way. Because again, I remember I told you guys everything's a cycle, man, and while rap is at the top of its game as ever been, you know, it's never been here ever before, but music is a cycle, and I'm telling you right now, man, like. You know, the techno house shit is definitely making its return, or made its return already. You guys see how popular that shit got? Rock will make its return. Like that's just, it's inevitable. Like it will come back. It will come back. No matter how, which way, form, color, skin, no matter what, it's going to come back. It's just a matter of when it comes back. You know. Like,
Misery loves company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery. My past is mysterious. We not even serious. Are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but maybe I'm trying to make it easier.
hey, Vinay, thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. Without me, I'm trying to make it easier for you to see. I'm trying to make it easier for you to believe.
Yeah, I knew what they were talking about, Chabino. I knew they weren't talking about actual Pink. You know, I knew they were talking about Pink Panthers, like, because they definitely were not talking about Pink. Like,
try to make it easier for you to believe.
Behind every charged phone.
yeah, I do love that he can sing and he does have an R&B feel to him, but I also feel that, you know, Teezo wants to be, you know, as much as a rock star or close to it as he can and actually doing it the right way. Not that motherfucking Uzi Cardi way, you know, back in 2015, 16 that you guys were always saying, oh, these are the new rock stars. I never understood that, and I still to this day never understand that. If anything, Cardi is more of a rock star than he's ever been in his career right now with the whole WLR thing. Uzi is trying to become a rock star and learn the ways of a rock star. But that shit that they were doing back in 2016 of it do not matter, turn to the side, that's not rock star at all. Like, just because you're jumping around in a mosh and you're literally jumping and everybody's moshing around and jumping, that's not rock star. You have to literally make rock music to be a rock star. You feel me? Like, that's kind of how I feel about that. So I feel like Teezo's definitely jumping into the element of that a lot of artists have not done in a while. Well, at least on the popular side of music, you know. That's the problem with it, man. You know, popular music is what gets pushed to the masses, and rock is just isn't that popular nowadays. So the popular artists and the popular genre have to do what they can do to push that genre back into place. You feel me? And that's hard. Nah, you could be a rock star with that aesthetic and not make rock music. No. Then by definition, you're not a rock star. you're not a rock star, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, that's like saying I could be a quarterback but never throw the ball. What the fuck? Like, come on now. Like, come on, man.
Morning days.
What's your tattoo say, man? Fat D dropping. Fat D dropping September 22nd. Can't wait.
Morning days. I'm overworked and underpaid. I'm a little old for roommates. I think it's time I find my own place. I believe in aliens, I don't believe in luck. I'm running, jumping, climbing, but I still feel stuck. I know that I'ma make it, baby, no ifs, ands, or buts. I know that I'm a superstar, but no one's looking good. Oh. Goodbye, mama, I gotta chase these bands. Goodbye, daddy, hope you understand. Trust me, baby, I got a plan. I'm not coming back home until the morning. Gonna hate, feeling played. I do the most for minimum wage. I'm living out a suitcase. I think it's time to find my own space. 'Cause I believe in aliens, I don't believe in luck. I'm running.
I just love the message, man. I feel like it's just like an intro too, because the same thing I said about X when X did it, man. Like, and I said it was coming, bro. And I remember I take full credit for that. I was one of the first and only reviewers to basically said like, this is going to be that new shit that every artist is going to try to do. And everybody, I remember that day like it was yesterday. I still have that album on my fucking thing right here. It's literally right here. And I remember saying that like, this album is going to change a lot of shit that these artists are doing, because he's pushing this rock shit. He was already doing a screamo shit, but like he's pushing his X was pushing his rock agenda, and it was very generic according to a lot of people. A lot of people said that. I will never forget this day. A lot of people said this shit was trash, and I was literally the only one. I was one of the only ones that was like, "Yo, this is fire." And I am glad that this generic, if you call y'all call it generic, but if it's even though it's service level, it's introducing a different. Is introducing a genre to a lot of people that aren't used to it yet. And someone as popular as X was becoming, it pushed a genre. And now look at that album. It's one of the most streamed albums of all time type shit. Like, it's still streamed to this day. Everybody still loves it. Still listens to that type of shit. And this is kind of what I'm saying right now, man. If this is your intro right here, even though it is not into the technicalities and it's not as rocky as, you know, most rock artists who are very pure rock artists are, like, it's not, you know, he's just indulging in using a lot of aspects of the rock into his style of rap rock that he wants to do. But at least it's introducing a new crowd, shit, a new fucking culture, a new race into rock music, you know, because it's sad. I always say, man, like, you go into a bar and when Blink 182 comes on or Green Day comes on or, you know, what's another artist that's crazy that everybody, please tell me why. You go into any bar, bro, and anybody that's over the age of 27, 26, 30, like, they are screaming at the top of their lungs, no matter if they're black, white, because songs like that, no matter what culture it was, that broke racial barriers, bro. That's the songs. It's like, yo, this was just a banger. And I feel like there's just not a lot of those nowadays in today's music, it's actually insane to think about, bro. Like, there's no like all the small things in this generations of music. It's well, fuck, shit, Young Shaq West, and I'm getting really rich. like, that's literally what this type of shit is like. Yo, there's no like rock anthems nowadays, bro. It's actually kind of insane if you think about it, bro. Like, and those were some great times. So, you know, like, that's just how I like to speak on it, bro. Like, it's insane that you guys don't have that for you, you know. And I feel truly bad for you. So when artists like Teezo and X and all these other artists that try to kind of, you know, get into the rock genre and they do shit like this, appreciate it, man, because it's helping. We got sicko mode, yeah. Ugh. Suicide Doors. Yeah, Sloppy. What do you guys have? I want to know. I'm actually quite curious. Okay, that was probably the only questionable thing I've had about this album so far. I can do that fast. But yeah, man, like, yeah, you said you got Paramore, but even Paramore was like, what, late 2000s? The Killers, even late 2000s, 2008, 2007. Shit, Avril Lavigne damn near was early 2000s, late 2000s. I'm trying to think of who else was. I know Paramore made shit in 2010. Did they? 11? Killers still were making shit in 2010, 11. It's all a blur when I get to 2010 and 11. That's when I graduated high school at that time. So I'm kind of just trying to think about it, like, you know. Like, that's funny as fuck though. Track 10, I Don't Think You See Me, featuring Isaiah Rusk again. Wasn't Jimmy Eats World though, like, wasn't Jimmy Eat World like 2000s as well, or am I tripping?
I don't think you need me, you think life's irrelevant. I don't think you need me to win your own marathon. I don't think you see me like the mirror, like I'm one-on-one. I don't think you see me. I don't think you need me. I love you, shit don't stop. I don't think you need me. Still love you, shit don't stop. I've been doing fine, I've been on that marathon. I've been rolling around, trying to go and get mine.
I'm calling your bluff. I land around 9, baby, can you come pick me up?
Sounds like me Hennessy and you. Me Hennessy and you.
Treat me like a lady tonight. Love be a lady tonight.
I've been inside. You speak like a demon.
Look be easy as me. When you look at me, what do you see?
I think you see me. Tell me what you see me. Tell me what you see in me. All you just speed and leave. Tell me what you see me. Tell me what you see in me. All you just
go off my left shoulder. That reminds me of That reminds me of literally. Oh, this guy Raheem is actually fire too. If you guys not listen to him, I'm gonna let that play for a little bit. But he reminds me of just like, you know, he definitely has some odd Future influence with him. At the same time, you know, he's definitely influenced by early rock, you know, 90s, 2000s rock. And he tries to put that a lot into his music, and you can hear it all throughout. So,
hey, what's going on? This is Raheem, and you are now listening to Energy off my new album, But If I'm Honest. Click my profile to continue listening on Spotify.
Blood Orange is definitely my shit too. I love Devin Hines, man. That's my G right there. Track 11 is Daddy Mama Drama.
About to never curse in front of my parents. But what about the curse that we're all sharing? I used to be young and full of words.
Shout out Chase Shakur, man. So I'm gonna meet up with Chase in November. I'm gonna go to his concert, and then I'm gonna go backstage and probably chop it up. I won't do no interview style like that. Y'all know that's not really me. But you know, we'll just chop it up, and I'll let you guys know how it goes and shit like that. But yeah, it's crazy because a funny story about Chase is I posted a thing about Chase on my story, and then Chase DM'd me. He was like, "Yo, this is crazy, bro. Like, I've been a fan of you for years," and I'm just like, this is crazy for you because I'm a fan of you now. So it's actually insane how the internet works. And so I do believe, bro, Chase is the next one up. I mean, the trajectory I'm seeing, just his style of music, and this is I don't mean to talk during the Teezo reaction, but it's just crazy that, and then the popularity that's going around, and I'm seeing his growth now, and I'm just like, okay, it's happening. It's kind of like a Brent Faiyaz-esque thing that's happening right now, like with Chase. And so it's just funny, man, you know, just like, yo, like I said, Chase was watching me way before. And so I said, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, before you get too big, you know, let me just come meet you and say what's up. You know, we could chop it up for a little bit. And then so yeah, I'm gonna meet him in November. We're gonna chop it up, bro. I got no, you know, like saying, I'm rarely starstruck unless it's like a bad bit like Rihanna or some shit. Like, I'm rarely starstruck, so I'm gonna be cool. You know, I'm just gonna say what's up and, you know, appreciate the support, and I fuck with, you know, I'm here with your journey, bro, and, you know, I'm gonna just, you know, hear the other side of the music, because I enjoy Chase's music, man. I've been listening to it now for like the last, you know, 3-4 months, heavy, at least going into the back of the discography and just listen to a lot of shit, and it's just been dope to listen to, you know. So, yes, definitely Cardi B. Yes, definitely would go crazy.
But now the roles are reversed, you see how much it hurts. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. But if it does, it's okay, we can go and fix the screen. But I'm not. Put a case on it and hope that it still rings. I used to be so
Chase Shakur.
close to my parents. They said when I turned 13, I just stopped caring. They say picking up the phone shouldn't feel like work. Or a game of who.
This sounds like make 'em say yeah, yeah. Wanna ride for me, That Ja Rule song. Make 'em say yeah. Got a little R&B feel to it, you know, like.
But if it does, it's okay. Can we go and fix the screen? Can we put a case on it and hope that it still rings?
like that. R&B rock. I love that. I do love that. Wait, is that a song? Player. Bro, what song isn't that a song? Like, player. D'Angelo? Okay, yeah, right?
1, 2, 3, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1.
If you came to bone,
I don't think it's that one. You got Patreon but can't get ad free on Spotify? Nah, I'm broke. Maybe my subscribers will know when they get a comment. But that sounds familiar, bro. Like, I have 5 cars. Track 12 is Nune. Bro, this is making me mad, bro. Like, why is it leaning on this side and not this side?
Don't try to talk to me in the club. The music is too loud in the club. Why are we even in the club? What year is it? 2000 and up. Spent my rent money on this cub. Please don't spill it trying to give hugs. Please don't spill it trying to give dap. You could have said all that on the app. Peeping Peter, don't forget to like. Sneaking creeper, don't forget to swipe. Party pooper, don't forget to wipe. It's not on site, it's only on sites. It's not all good, if so, all would. It's not all good, if so, all could. It's not all peachy, it's all in pieces. It's not all squeaky, sometimes it's squeaking. Ain't, oh, I said ain't, oh, ain't nothing sweet but the new name. Ain't nothing sweet but the new name. Ain't, I said ain't, ain't nothing sweet. Ain't nothing sweet but the new name. Ain't nothing sweet but the new name.
Oh, I didn't want it to end. It sounded like that one song, Omae wa shindere yo. That's what it sounds like, bro. I love that song, a little lofi vibe kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a chill track. I definitely wanted more. The fuck is a Nune? I think Nune is the coochie, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. You caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen yet? Not yet. We will start that sometime this weekend. Maybe Saturday for it's a football weekend. Maybe it's actually tonight. And probably I'll do it tonight because I don't got nothing to do tonight. There's no games and shit. So, track 13 is Stranger. Actually, Nune goes on my playlist. That's a chill song.
I've never met a stranger. I've never met a stranger. I've never met a stranger. You see, I'm strange to you, but you're not strange to me. It's a very small world.
Got all the parlays, bro. I just hit for 400, but I lost 150
Has
today.
anybody ever told you that you look like?
Because of Sky Moore.
Has anybody ever told you that you talk like?
You talk just like that, boy.
Has anybody ever told you that you walk like?
You walk just like that, boy.
Has anybody ever told you? Has anybody ever told you that you dress like?
You dress just like that, boy.
Has anybody ever told you that you text like?
You text just like that, boy.
Has anybody ever told you that you fight like?
You hit just like that, boy.
Has anybody ever told you?
I like this
never
song.
met a stranger.
This song's fire.
I never met a stranger. I've never met a stranger. You see, I'm strange to you, but you're not strange to me.
Fuck KC receivers. But this song is
It's a
fire.
very tiny world.
I'm waiting for the drop though. I want to see what the drop has for me.
Tiny world. Has anybody ever told you that you're soft like?
You soft just like that, girl.
Has anybody ever told you that you talk like?
You talk just like that, girl.
Has anybody ever told you that you walk like?
You walk just like that, girl.
Has anybody ever told you? Has anybody ever told you that you love like?
You love just like that, girl.
Has anybody ever told you that you're tough like?
You tough just like that, yeah.
Has anybody ever told you that it's nothing like? It's nothing like you. I've been some places, and I've seen some faces.
I fuck with this one too. This might be my favorite track.
It's nothing like the love I get from you. I never met a stranger.
It's like some Gotham City shit, bro. Like Gotham City, the sun just came up. They fucking beat the Joker in Sub-Zero. I mean, Mr. Freeze, my bad.
It's a teeny weeny world.
Bro, you know what's crazy about Batman? Let me say something that's crazy about Batman. Yo, it's crazy that we've had so many Batman remakes, but why the fuck has Mr. Freeze not come back? Like, can someone answer me that? Where the fuck is Mr. Freeze? That was one of my favorite Batman. Where the fuck is Mr. Freeze? Like, we need Mr. Freeze. He's dog water? Come on, bro. You can't play the Joker 50 times in Bane. They've been playing Two-Face 50 million times. Poison Ivy's been in the shit like 3 times. Shit, even the Penguin has gotten played multiple times. But we still ain't get Mr. Freeze. Like, where the fuck is Mr. Freeze?
Teeny weeny world.
He said freezing niggas just don't see menacing enough. He said freezing niggas just don't seem menacing enough. I'm dead. Someone tell him where Mr. Freeze is already. Goddamn it. He's gonna give us brain freeze. Climate change melted that fuck. I'm dead. Oh man. Hey, for real though, freezing niggas really don't seem menacing though, but you can only imagine being frozen. But this track, yo. I'm sorry that this track made me think about Mr. Freeze and where my nigga been. But this is a very tranquil track. Sounds like you just conquered a crazy ass day. And you back motivated to get some more money.
Are you looking for an apartment?
Last track though is called The OG Was Better. Could definitely be a side villain to the Joker. Bro's enemy, a sunny day. Conquer them bongos. I'm just saying, bro. Like, yo, it made me think about it, bro. Like, when I was talking about the Batman shit, because I was thinking of, like, Seal. And, like, la, 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 la. You know, I was thinking about that shit. And then it was kind of crazy because it was like, yo, where the fuck has Mr. Freeze been? I swear to God, I don't really watch Batman like that. But Mr. Freeze was one of my favorite villains. And it's just crazy that there have not been a remake of Mr. Freeze. And there's been, like, literally no joke. There's been about 12, 13 Batmans, bro. No bullshit. There's been about 13 Batmans since Mr. Freeze came out in, like, 2001 type shit. I think it was, like, 2001, right? 2001 or 2000. No, it had to be, like, 99. Because that Kiss Like a Rose came out in, like, 99, 2000. So that definitely had to be 2000. And we still haven't seen... We ain't seen Mr. Freeze in 24 years. That is actually in-fucking-sane, bro. Was it 96? Okay, it had to be earlier now, you're right. Because I was still a kid. We have not gotten Mr. Freeze since 96. It's been almost 4 decades since we got 06, 16, 26. It's about to be 3 decades since we got Mr. Freeze.
The original was better.
I just liked him. I think he looked cool in the movie. He was blue and freezy.
The ending was better. Who the f is the director? The lights were better. My life was better. Better.
I like these heartfelt tracks, bro. Between Stranger and the OG was better. Like, these have been real personal. Kind of like how Impossible was and Neighborhood was. No, Neighborhood was the very nostalgic one. But I feel like Stranger and the original was better. These 2 tracks so far
Is this a movie? Is this a play? You're starting early, a matinee. That's not your lines, that's not what you say. You're just an amateur that caught a break. Cut. Right now you're rocking. Oh. It's showtime, go. You're oh. Break a leg, go. Good look. The original was better. The beginning was better. The ending was better. Who the f is the director? The lights were better. My life was better.
Who's 100 Gex? Who is 100 Gex? Please, Meami, keep away from 100 Gex, please. Who is that? Not 100 Gex? Should I do a first listen? Dylan Brady of 100 Gex produced on this. Really? Please never listen to 100 Gex. Don't listen to 100 Gex. Search one song. It's Nobody, little bro. I'm not gonna lie. The way you guys are scared right now sounds like he's like Majin Buu or some diabolical motherfucker. Because that's how y'all sound right now. Scared as shit. Y'all sound like Vegeta when he saw Broly transform into Super Saiyan. Like, you're gonna hate that shit. All right, 100 Gex we're gonna listen to. If it's anything like that, because you said hyper pop, so Just pretend Mr. Freeze. Okay. I'm using that as my intro when we do a first listen to 100 Gex. Anyways, man, Teezo, man, first of all, I gotta say, man, much love to you, brother, man. I did not have a pajama party for you, but I was in my pajamas in my true form, and so, I definitely stuck to the theme. I'm glad that you made an album like this because it opens the doors to a lot of the younger generations and a lot of the kids that didn't get to grow up in our era. Again, a lot of people say you're 32 years old, you're 30 years old. That means you were there. You were there for the Blink-182 scream parties. You were there for the Evanescences. You were there for the LPs. You were there for the Green Days, Jimmy Eats World, the Weezers, the Foo Fighters, RHCP. You was there for all of that, man. Just like times of just like variety of music and just different shit that just wasn't rap. I know you've been getting a lot of shit for people, especially those snippets you released, man. A lot of people were saying that this was just bad because it's not the hip hop and usually when something isn't hip hop, then the majority of the masses of listeners who are on Twitter are mostly hip hop Twitter. They don't like anything else other than boom rapidy rap pappity pap. It's just what it is. So, I appreciate you being different. I appreciate this album being different. I appreciate you, being in touch with your past and, growing up with the music that you loved and wanting to make a genre and wanting to put your footprint on the music world and in your own way and continuing on what you loved growing up and I love this shit too, man. A lot of these tracks on here are very heartfelt, very nostalgic, very, just, there's a lot of personality here and a lot of, individuality here. So, that's the one thing I do appreciate. One thing that we don't get in today's music, man. Everybody is trying to just get the bag and trying to be the same person. No one gives a fuck about quality music anymore. Just releasing the same shit over and over again. So that's why even if something is very generic, nowadays, a lot of people still cling to it if it's different just because they're thirsting for something that's of variety. That's literally why it is. Like you say, like, why people love this basic ass generic shit even though it's something else? Because we're getting the same shit over and over again in rap and trap music. So when people do something of variety, you love it because we don't get it too often. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's one sip of even it's a little bit sip of water, I'm going to cherish that sip of water. And even if it's water is ass. All right. I just need water. I don't like drinking water. I just need it. All right, but I will cherish that sip of water like it's the last drop I ever. If I haven't got water in a while, I'm going to love water even though I hate it. You feel me? I think that kind of makes sense but you guys know what I mean. Anyways, I want that mango juice. All right. Anyways, man, that's just how I feel about it, man. Get in the comments below. Let me think. Don't forget follow me here. And until the next time, this is your boy Dev. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. I'm just gonna put the whole thing. Don't even worry about Patreon. But if you guys want to support the Patreon and watch full videos as before, it is always there. But I'm gonna put this full video. I appreciate Teezo for releasing this. This is a dope ass project, man. Is it his debut project too? That's insane, Shabino. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, debut project. I think he did great. The only thing I would say that I said at the beginning of the video, I wish the production was a little bit more oomph. But again, I understand it for Teezo being a newer artist, newer upcoming artist. The tools and all of the necessary components that he probably needed to make the album like he wanted. He's not quite there yet. But now he's becoming so big. Once he has that arsenal of producers behind him, he can then make and mold his sound as he wants, as he sees fit, because then he'll just have everything at his disposal. So I'm excited to hear what he has next moving forward, especially when he has bigger producers and bigger equipment and all that stuff to work with. So yeah, man. Teezo, touchdown, man. You're doing great. Keep doing what you fucking doing, man. Keep being who you are and keep living the fucking life, bro. You are what a rock star should be. And should be, what I'm saying? You are definitely trying to push that narrative and live that life, live that lifestyle. So I definitely appreciate that. So you want me to fucking do the voice? Teezo, touchdown. You're so fucking amazing. And it was so rad. And I'm glad that we got to rock out with our fucking cocks out. Now, till the next time, this has been your boy Dev. We're rocking out and cocking out. Fat D is dropping in 2 weeks. Be there or be fucking square. Totally, dude. We're out. Peace.